All of you. Yesterday we discussed about the introduction of STM and also the purpose of testing. In the middle we stopped the purpose of testing. We will continue now. In the purpose of testing, we saw this. Okay, what is testing? And in this purpose of testing, we saw the myth. The myth is nothing but the belief. What is the belief? Good programmers write code without bug. Is it right? No. Without bug, we can't write any program. I mean, any program in the sense we can't write or we can't develop a project. But we are not talking about a simple programs. We are talking about projects. Okay, in that projects we can't develop a project without an error or without any problem. Okay, is it audible to you? Is it audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma, thank you. See, next, in this topic, we are having 4 different side headings in it. In the purpose of testing, first you should write the myth and what is a belief and what it is not, why it is not to be a belief. And you should write the main purpose of testing. And next one is productivity and quality in software. Next, phases in testers' mental life. In that phases, we are having 5 different types of phases. Phase 1, phase 0, phase 1, 2, 3, 4. And next one is, you should write about testing. And in that testing, we are having 5 different types of methods. Okay, these all are explained under purpose of testing. Is it clear? We already discussed about the main purpose of testing. What is the main purpose of testing? To reduce the number of bugs. The main purpose is to reduce the number of bugs and provide a defect and error-free software. Next one is the main thing, the quality of this software is to be measured. Okay, find out the faults in the application and software. Next one, and also by using this testing, we can differentiate the expected and actual results. Okay, ma'am. Okay, under this, the first, that is the first side, that means second point. First, you should write about myth, and next one, the purpose of testing. In that, I gave you 5 side headings. Next one is productivity and quality in software. Okay, third step, productivity and quality in software. Here, the productivity is measured by the sum of costs of materials, the rework, and the discarded components and the cost of quality assurance and testing. Okay, now what is the meaning of product and quality? What is a product? The thing which you develop, either it's a software or anything. Product is nothing but, according to us, in a software terms, according to us, product is a project or a software or an application is called a product. What is the quality? Okay, quality means either it's a good quality or bad quality. That means if the software is not having any errors, if it is working properly, then it is called as a quality product. Okay, here while testing, how the productivity and quality is to be measured is explained under this topic. Productivity is measured by the sum of costs of the materials. Okay, the rework and the discarded components. Okay. Next one, the biggest part of software cost is the cost of bugs. Okay. If you get, for example, if you get any errors in your project, then it is having some difficulty. That means the cost of this software is very high according to our bugs, because the rework and reproductivity and the cost of materials is to be mentioned or is to be redone. Okay, rework is nothing but you should work again on this on that project because you are having a bug, isn't it? That means the cost is increasing, or according to the time also the cost is increasing. Here we are having some points to reduce the bugs, or the cost of the bug is to be reduced, or the cost of the software is increased or decreased by the bug. For example, the cost of detecting them. How much cost we should spend on detecting the bug? Why means we can't find a bug by seeing it, isn't it? A project is not a small one page program or 2 pages program, isn't it? An application development is having a number of thousands of lines of program. In that program, how can you detect a bug? Okay, so the cost of detecting bug is the first point. It is very high. And the cost of correcting them means nothing but to recorrect or rework on the project. Next one, the cost of designing tests that discover them. And the last one is the cost of running those tests. Okay, next one, the productivity or the production of consumer goods and other products every manufacturing stage is subjected to quality control and testing from component to final stage. Here the flaws are discovered. A flaw is nothing but a problem or a defect or a bug, anything. Okay, any problem is to be discovered at any stage. Okay, not only in testing phase, the flaw or a problem can be detected in any stage. The product is either declared or cycled back for rework and correction. Next one, there is a trade-off between quality assurance cost and manufacturing cost. Quality assurance cost. What is the meaning of quality assurance? You already learned about assurance, software assurance or software quality assurance, QUA. You already learned about QUA in software engineering. QUA is one of the biggest challenge in software development. What is a challenge? That means what type of challenge is a quality assurance? Means quality assurance. What is the meaning of quality assurance? We should give either our product is a good quality product, or it is working very good, or we are having more features in our project. Okay, these are all comes under quality. Okay, that means we are giving assurance to the client that we are giving a quality product to you without any bug. Okay, manufacturing cost is nothing but development cost. Okay, now I am explaining about all all this steps. Okay, next one, in these manufacturing and quality assurance costs, if we have a sufficient time, okay, if sufficient time is not spent in quality assurance, then the reject rate will be high. So we will be the next cost, net cost. Okay, next one, inception cost will dominate, and again the net cost will suffer. Here the software quality and products are indistinguishable between the cost of software copies trivial. Next one, testing and test designs are the part of quality assurance, should also focus on bug prevention. And the testing and test designs are the part of quality assurance, should also focus on bug prevention. Here, a prevented bug is better than the detected and corrected bug. Is it clear? This is all about productivity and quality in software. And the next one is phases in a tester's mental life. We are having 5 different types of phases. See those phases. Phase 0 is 1, 2, 3, phase 4. Phases in tester's mental life. First one, phase 0. Until 1956, debugging oriented. That means there is no difference between testing and bugging. Phase 0 thinking was the norm in early days of software development till testing emerged as a discipline. And next one is phase 1. In 1957 to 1958, demonstration oriented. Okay, the purpose of this testing is to show the software works. Highlighted during the late 90s. Okay, next one, phase 2, 1979 to 1982, destruction oriented. That means the purpose of testing is to show the software does not work. These also failed because the software will never get released as you will find one bug or other. Phase 3, 1983 to 1987, evaluation oriented. Here, evaluation oriented means the purpose of testing is not to prove anything, but to reduce the precise risk of not working to an accepted value. That is nothing but statistical quality control. Next one, phase 4, 1988 to 2000, prevention oriented. Testability is a factor considered here. Okay, nothing but testing is considered. If one reason is to reduce the labor of testing, other reason is to check the testability and non-testability codes. Is it clear? These 4 phases, phase 0 to phase 4, ఇవి ఏంటి అంటే ఆ డేస్ నుంచి టెస్టింగ్ అనేది ఎలా అసలు వాట్ ఈస్ ద హిస్టరీ ఆఫ్ టెస్టింగ్, ఒక్కొక్క ఎలా చేస్తున్నారు అని చెప్పింది. ఓకే, ఫేజ్ 0 అంటే ఏంటి అంటే 1956 లో డిబగ్గింగ్ ఓరియంటెడ్ అంటే డిబగ్గింగ్ ఓరియంటెడ్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏంటి అంటే టెస్టింగ్ కి డిబగ్గింగ్ కి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏమీ లేదు. అని చెప్తారనమాట. కానీ డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు ఉంది అని తెలుసుకున్నాం, కానీ 56 లో లేదు. నెక్స్ట్ 1957 to 78 ఏంటి అంటే డెమాన్స్ట్రేషన్ ఓరియంటెడ్. ఓకే, డెమాన్స్ట్రేషన్ ఓరియంటెడ్ మీన్స్ లైక్ నథింగ్ బట్ డిప్లాయ్మెంట్ అమ్మా. డిప్లాయ్మెంట్ ఫేజ్ లో ఏం చేస్తాము, డెమాన్స్ట్రేషన్ చెప్తాం, అంటే మన సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఆర్ మన అప్లికేషన్ ఎలా వర్క్ అవుతుంది అని. నథింగ్ బట్ phase 1 లో ఇలా చెప్పేవారు. నెక్స్ట్ phase 2 డిస్ట్రక్షన్ ఓరియంటెడ్. ఇక డిస్ట్రక్షన్ ఓరియంటెడ్ అంటే ఇఫ్ యూ గెట్ అన్ ఎర్రర్, either one error or any error, then the software is to be destructed. ఆ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ని డిస్ట్రక్ట్ చేసేస్తారట. ఒక ఎర్రర్ వచ్చినా ఇంకా దాన్ని ఆపేస్తారు. నెక్స్ట్ phase 3 1983 to 87 ఎవల్యూషనరీ ఓరియంటెడ్. ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది అంటే ఎర్రర్స్ వచ్చిన దాన్ని రిడ్యూస్ చేసుకొని ఆ రిస్క్ ని వాళ్ళు అనలైజ్ చేసుకొని ఏమంటారు, ఇది ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్ రిజల్ట్ కి రీచ్ అవ్వలేదు, మన ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్ వాల్యూ కాదు, ఆర్ మనం ఏమనుకుంటున్నామో దానికి అది రీచ్ అవ్వలేదు అని చెప్పి దాన్ని కూడా స్టాప్ చేసేవారట. నెక్స్ట్ phase 4 1988 to 2000. ఇప్పుడు మనం ప్రెసెంట్ ఏంటి, టెస్టబిలిటీ అంటే టెస్టింగ్ చేస్తున్నాం ప్రతి సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ని. బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దాట్ టెస్టింగ్ మనకి నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ కావాలమ్మా, టెస్ట్ చేయడానికి కూడా పీపుల్ కావాలి. మనకి ఏమీ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ లేకపోతే, మనకి STM లో ల్యాబ్ కి వీఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ వన్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్, ఇన్ దాట్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇఫ్ యూ పుట్ అవర్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ we will get a bug, isn't it? I told you before. Okay, in STM lab we are having one software. In that software, if we put facility nowadays, or మనకి పెట్టేసి అది ఎర్రర్ ఇలా చెప్పేయటం అట్లా ఏమీ లేవు. ల్యాబ్ దాన్ని రెడ్యూస్ చేశారు. ఇలా ఇప్పుడు ల్యాబర్ అంటే నథింగ్ బట్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ డెవలపర్స్, అంటే పీపుల్ హూ ఆర్ వర్కింగ్, ఓకే, వర్కింగ్ ఆన్ ది ప్రాజెక్ట్. వాళ్ళే కదా ఆ బగ్ ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ అంటే వాళ్ళకి శాలరీస్ టైమ్ అంతా అక్కడ వేస్ట్ అవుతున్నట్టే కదా. సో దాన్ని మెల్లగా రెడ్యూస్ చేసుకుంటూ వచ్చారు. ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? ఫేజెస్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ టెస్ట్ డిజైన్. In the test design, we are having 5 different methods. Okay, testing should be properly designed and testing before applying it to the actual code. Okay, what is the testing? Tests should be properly designed. Methods of includes. Okay, methods other than test. Languages, development methodologies. These are the 5. Inception method means methods like walkthroughs, task checking, formal inceptions, and code reading appear to be as effective as testing. And next one is design style. Here the design style, while designing the software itself, adopting stylish objectives such as testability, openness, and clarity. Next one is statistic analysis method. Here in this statistical analysis method includes formal analysis of source code during compilation. The compilation has taken over that job. Next one, language. In source language can help reduce certain kinds of bugs. Programmers find new bugs while using new languages. The last method in testing is development methodologies and development environment. Here in these development methodologies, it is having one process and also having one environment. Why? Because means in which the methodology is embedded can prevent testing methodologies. You have to write 5 different side headings in it. First one, you should write about myth. Wait. You should write about myths. Next, you should write a short note on main purpose of testing. Next one is productivity and software. Productivity and quality in software. Next one, testers' mentor life. Testers' mentor life. Next, design method. In that design method, we are having 5. In this testing mental life, we are having 5 phases. Is it clear? This is the first topic. Okay. My next one is my next syllabus lo next topic vachi tectomics. Okay, but this tectomics means nothing but the differences or versus. That means the differences between the two, any two, comes under tectomics. Okay, now here I will show you. We are having 7 different types of 7 types of differences between any two. We are having 7 subheadings in it. First one, testing versus debugging. Next one, function versus structure. 2. Next, verification versus efficiency, small versus large. These are the 7 differences, different types of differences between any two dichotomies. Okay, first we will discuss about. Okay, I will take the attendance.